Are on our morning quest for coffee in the vicinity.
And it's always a quest. It's very hard to get a decent coffee here. Really hard.
Yeah, and we go actually every day somewhere else.
Try and find somewhere close to us.
Yes, and we try new places, and not every place is great, but we found two so far.
Yeah, one yesterday we found what's it called? The
Slow Down,
The Slow Down Hotel.
owned by Swedish,
And it has really good
and
coffee.
it's about 2 kilometers, so
So
it's
a long way
already
to go for a coffee, and it's roasted now.
Yeah, it's roasting. It's 9 o'clock and it's probably over 30 degrees already. So we're going this direction, just up the road from our hotel.
So we made it here to a real cafe, one that has a proper machine, and as Anya gets the Wi-Fi code, I'm looking forward to seeing how well this coffee actually works out. How does it look?
What?
Place.
Good. Nice. That's good. They have all the
So we're just back in the hotel from the coffee place. To be honest, the coffee wasn't very good, probably about 5 out of 10, but what was worse is the energy of the people serving the coffee. And it's being in the energy healing business myself, I know how important it is to take care of your energy fields and to be careful where you eat and drink. And the place that we had coffee was a very negative place, and the kind of place that you could find yourself getting into an argument with somebody very quickly because of the energies there. So just something to be made aware of. Be careful where you eat and drink. It can make a difference to what your experience is in the place, and also what your experience is with the people around you.
We have to do a lot of things apart from working, like get our washing sorted. Which is very easy in Asia because you just bring it to a shop like this that does basically everything, from doing laundry for 40 baht a kilo, which is approximately €1.20, to selling trips, renting bikes, having a little grocery store, and many other things.
Okay, so today we have come to the end of our first working day, which is actually quite hard to do when you're living in a paradise scenario, because your mind is constantly in holiday mode, and when the sun's out there, all you want to do is be on the beach or in the sea swimming, and
Relaxing.
you have everybody else around you having a great time. And today I had my head stuck in a computer.
So did I.
And for a while it was in the apartment, but because there was no proper chair, no proper desk, I decided to go to a nearby restaurant that had at least decent broadband, and I worked from there.
And I stayed in the room because I didn't want to bother taking my computer and walking somewhere. Plus, I need really a quiet place for work. So I stayed in the room, and I was going out of the room on the balcony where it was too hot, and then into the room where it was too cold because of the aircon. And then the chair was really hard because it was just a balcony chair. Then I ended up working on the bed with pillows behind my back. Yeah, not ideal working conditions, but you have to do it.
Yeah, but tomorrow we're going to a new place.
But it will be still hard to stay focused because, as Eamon said, when you see people having cocktails and beers and
You want one too, don't you?
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And of course you can have it in the evening, which we actually plan to do. But in the end, after a lovely meal in a restaurant nearby for less than 10 euros, by the way. We're just too tired to go somewhere else, and we decided just to go home. You see, I'm saying home because wherever I put my suitcase, it's actually home. So we decided to go back to the hotel room and have an early night. Go for a walk tomorrow morning again, as it gets too hot actually from 10 o'clock, and work again because my client is waiting and I have a deadline to meet on Monday morning, European time. So it will be a working weekend. And this is another friend that we just met on the way back to our room. Quite a big cockroach, which isn't so unusual in this climate, but it's the first one I've seen, and it can jump. Look, it can jump and it can actually fly. I hope it won't fly into our room tonight.